Eric, despite the result, I think it sounds like a really encouraging start to the season.
It was a good game of football. A credit to youth football. It was played at an high tempo against two decent sides on the day. We all know that benchmark our league with Preston and Fleetwood. You know, they're a championship club. They're going to attract decent players, and I just thought it was a really entertaining game. We had the chances, we didn't take them. There was always going to be a one goal. We were going to make the mistake, and unfortunately we made the mistake.
Watching the Twitter feed from Preston, there were a number of chances and most of them came our way.
Yeah, I think it was even. I think it was 50-50. If we were thinking, looking back, they had two really good chances early on, and they screwed them both wide. We had a couple of half chances in the first half. I'd rather have had their chances than our chances. You know what I mean? No. Listen, I just thought the game went so fast, and when the game goes fast, it usually means it's a good game, and everybody's enjoyed it. It's
one game, but when you put it on the back of Middlesbrough and Newcastle, where you've had good performances, what does it tell you about the group at the moment?
Yeah, the first years have settled down really well. Obviously we were out without Lewis Bell on Saturday for the right reasons. He travelled with the first team, and that's what it's all about. So we just had to reshuffle a little bit, but we have a system of the way we play, and everybody knows it now. So, but I'm really impressed with how the first years have really settled down quickly. It's probably the quickest group of first years I've had of like come to terms with things really quick, which is pleasing.
It must be good to speak to the group afterwards and be able to pick them up straight away because of the way they've played.
Yeah, I had a bit of a go at them after the game. I just thought we were playing. I didn't think we played to 100% capacity. I thought if we stepped it up, the game was there to be won, and it seemed to be that we just wanted to play at our own pace, and you know that wasn't quite going to be good enough against teams like Preston. We got Fleetwood this week at home, so it's an hard start for us, you know, because they were the two big sides last year along with Salford. So you know we'll find out what we're made of on Saturday.
A run of home games coming with that Fleetwood game, the first one of them. Is that good for the boys to get into the run of the stride?
Well, it means we don't have to basically travel. The next travelling distance I think is November when we go to Rochdale, and they only play at Stalybridge. But the reasons that we have these home games is one, because Accrington's pitch isn't ready yet, so they swap fixtures around, and Morecambe can't play us down at their place on the date, so it gives us I think 5 home games out at next 6. So it gives us a chance to get some points on the board before the winter sets in, plus the fact that the pitch can handle it at this time of year, which means that during the winter months the pitch isn't going to be used as much, so hopefully we can get through the season without many postponements.
So just finally, Eric, overall it does sound like it's an encouraging start to things.
Yeah, it was an encouraging start. We should have got something out of the game, we didn't, and you know we lost, and it's all about winning. I know people say it's youth football, it's not, but it is in our group. You know, the 18 players and the 4 or 5 staff that we have, it's important to us to win games, and you know, a little bit of a regret because we should have come out of the game with something, but you're looking at it, and I was pleased with a lot of performances. The two lads, Barnett and Kilsby, were outstanding at the back. I thought they two first years to put a performance in like they did. They look strong, they look aggressive, they tackle, they had the ball. I was really pleased with them too. Josh Barnett was marking Preston's best player, and he was their best player by a mile. Tricky left winger. Everybody's raving about him, and I thought it was an absolutely outstanding battle between both of them, and to be fair, he did get the winning goal, and that just put a bit of dampener on Josh's performance because he didn't deserve that. But no, I'm really impressed with how the first years have settled down, so that bodes well.